Hi and welcome to another Quizamp. I've got a great quiz for you today. If you're new here and you love general knowledge, then this is the quiz for you. It's quite simple to play. Your aim is just to score 30 points or more from a possible 60 points and take on and beat the final star question. And if you do that, then you are a Quizamp quiz champ. So to score those 30 points, I'll give you 5 mixed rounds of 5 questions each, then a 10 question rapid fire bonus round before you get to take on that final star question. So let's take a look at what the rounds have in store for you today.
They are French Kitchen, We Have Chemistry, Safari Showdown, Disney and Capital Challenge.
It's a great idea to have a pen and paper to keep your score as you go. The scoring for the first 5 rounds is quite simple and it works like this.
For each correct answer, score 2 points if you knew the answer before the choices were shown, or 1 point if you needed the choices.
So our first round of 5 questions is French Kitchen, and I have to warn you, my French is quite murd. Here we go.
What is the term for the technique of cooking food slowly in fat, commonly used in French cuisine? Sautéing, confitting, or poaching? The answer, confitting. What is the French term for the small appetizers served before a meal? Are they hors d'oeuvre, entrée, or mise en place? And they are hors d'oeuvre. Crème anglaise is the French term for which dessert? Is that cheesecake, ice cream, or custard? And it is custard. Which dessert, meaning burnt cream in French, is a custard topped with caramelized sugar? Soufflé, crème brûlée, or éclair? That is crème brûlée. Which cooking term means under vacuum in French? Sous vide, bisque, or bâtonnet? The answer is sous vide.
And once again, I apologise for my French pronunciation there. I don't know why I keep putting these French questions in these quizzes, but c'est la vie. Up next we have chemistry. Here we go.
What is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, nitrogen, or carbon dioxide? The answer is nitrogen. What is the pH of a neutral solution? Is it 0, 7, or 14? It is 7. What is the term for a substance that speeds up a chemical reaction without being consumed? Is that a solvent, reagent, or catalyst? And that is the catalyst. Which element has the lowest atomic number in the periodic table? Hydrogen, oxygen, or uranium? That is hydrogen. What is the common name for solid carbon dioxide? Is it diamond, carbonite, or dry ice? And that is dry ice.
So our next round is Safari Showdown. This is a picture round. I'm going to show you some pictures of some African animals and your challenge is to name them. This one isn't multiple choice, but it's just 2 points if you can get the correct answer before it's shown. Here we go.
Do you recognise it? That's a pangolin. It is an okapi. What about this one? That's an aardvark. Hyena. And it's a tough one. The answer is serval.
How did you do there? Some of those were quite easy, but some were quite challenging, weren't they? Let's see how you do on the next set of questions, which is all about Disney.
What was the first animated Disney feature film? Cinderella, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or Pinocchio? And the first, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In which Disney movie does the character Mufasa appear? The Lion King, Tarzan, or Beauty and the Beast? The answer, The Lion King. Which Disney movie features the song, You've Got a Friend in Me? Is that from Cars, Monsters Inc. or Toy Story? And that one is from Toy Story. What was the original name for Mickey Mouse before Walt Disney renamed him? At the request of his wife. Smart woman. Was it Marcus Mouse, Marty Mouse, or Mortimer Mouse? It was Mortimer Mouse. Which Disney park was the first to open outside the United States? Tokyo, Paris, or Shanghai? The answer is Tokyo.
And our final set of questions before we hit the bonus round is Capital Challenge.
What is the world's oldest continuously inhabited capital city? The options are Damascus, Cairo, or Athens. The answer is Damascus. What is the most northerly capital city in the world? Oslo, Reykjavik, or Helsinki? That is Reykjavik. What's the world's southernmost capital city? Buenos Aires, Santiago, or Wellington? And it is Wellington. What is the only national capital city that starts with the letter Z? This is a tricky one. The options are Zurich, Zagreb, or Zanzibar City. And the only one there that's a national capital is Zagreb. Which capital city is located on the confluence of the White Nile and the Blue Nile? Khartoum, Addis Ababa, or Kampala? And the answer is Khartoum.
That last one there, that was a tough one, wasn't it? I didn't even know there was a White and Blue Nile until the other day. Anyway, so here's your chance to make up some points if you need them. We've got the bonus round. 10 rapid fire questions. They're quite easy. They're just 1 point each. We'll review the answers when we get to the end. Here we go.
NYSE stands for the New York what? What is Africa's largest island called? Rainbow brown and cutthroat are types of which fish? In which organ is the aortic valve? What is the lowest rank in the army? Which of these rock legends is British? Alice Cooper or Ozzy Osbourne? Which term describes saltwater and freshwater mixed together? Brackish or potable? Baloo the bear features in which book? Which fort stores the bullion reserves for the United States? What shape are nachos?
So they were quite easy. I think you've probably done quite well there. Let's check your answers and see how many points you picked up.
NYSE stands for the New York Stock Exchange. Africa's largest island is Madagascar. Rainbow brown and cutthroat are types of trout. The aortic valve is part of the heart. The lowest rank in the army is private. And the British legend there, Ozzy Osbourne. Saltwater and freshwater together is brackish. Baloo the bear is from the Jungle Book. The United States bullion reserves are at Fort Knox. And nachos are triangular.
Now I know you've probably scored 30 points or more because you're good at this, aren't you? So let's get straight into the star question and see if you can become a Quizamp quiz champ. Here we go.
What colour is the zero pocket on a roulette wheel?
Now this is quite a tough one. You probably know that there's red and black pockets on a roulette wheel, but did you know that the zero pocket is green? If you did, you're a Quizamp quiz champ. Congratulations. This is for you, and I'll see you on the next quiz.